Inhale, take the arms up, look up. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, you can step as we did before or jump back into your plank position. From here, you can either do knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga dandasana. I would chaturanga, lowering down. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Okay, so spreading the fingers nice and wide, tailbone high, heels down towards the ground. Try to look towards your navel. And if you just notice the space in between your feet, should be the distance, the width of 2 of your fists. Bend your knees, look to your hands. You can either take a big step forward or jump. Lift and lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale and fold. Inhale, hinge from the hips, come all the way up, arms up, look to the thumbs. And then exhale, samasthiti, hands stand by your sides. Inhale, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, looking forward. Exhale, same as before, jump, walk or step back. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale for downward facing dog. We're going to spend 5 breaths here. So tailbones nice and high, heels down in the opposite direction. Don't worry if they don't touch. Remember to engage your bandhas, so lift your pelvic floor up and pull your lower abs towards your spine. Bend through the knees, look to your hands, and either walk, jump, or step yourself forward. Lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, hinge from the hips, come all the way up, arms up, look to the thumbs. And then exhale, samasthiti, hands by your side. We'll do 1 more of those. Inhale, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, looking forward. And then exhaling, step or jump back. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, up and back, downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Bend through the knees, look to your hands. Walk, jump or step yourself forward, lift and lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, hinge from the hips, come all the way up, look to the thumbs. And then exhale, hands down by your side, samasthiti. We'll do Surya Namaskara B, bend the knees, inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, you can step or jump back, plank position. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now bring your right leg to the top of the mat. If it only comes halfway, you're going to helping hand. Drop the back heel down, arms up, look to the thumbs. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, fold, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot comes to the top of the mat, drop the back heel down. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, fold, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1. 2. 3. 4, and 5. Bend the knees, look to the hands, walk, jump or step forward, lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend from the knees, arms up, look to the thumbs. And then exhale, Samasthiti. Bend the knees, inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, looking forward. Exhale, we step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Again, we take the right leg to the top of the mat, drop the back heel down, arms up, look to the thumbs. Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, fold, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg now comes to the top of the mat, drop the back heel down, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, hands come down to the ground, step the left leg back into your plank position and chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. If you feel like you need a little bit of a breather, just come down to the knees into child's pose and then join back in when I say number 4. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look to your hands, walk, jump or step forward, lift and lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend through the knees, arms up, look up. And exhale, Samasthiti. We're going to do just one more. Bend the knees, inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, looking forward. Exhale, step, walk or jump back. Chaturanga on knees, chest, chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg comes to the top of the mat. Drop the back heel down. Arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, hands come down to the ground. Step back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot comes to the top of the mat. Drop the back heel down. Arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold. Step back into your plank position. Again, chaturanga on knees, chest, chin. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, so we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. If you need a break, come to your knees, join back in when I say number 4. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, look to your hands, walk, jump or step forward. Lift and lengthen the spine, look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, bend the knees, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands by your sides. I'm just going to move a little bit back. You guys can stay at the top of the mat. Hands to your waist, jump your feet to the side so they're hip distance apart only. Make sure they're not too wide. Lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Take hold of your big toes with your peace fingers, your first and your second finger. If you can't quite reach your toes, put your hands onto your shins. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward, flat back. Exhale, aim the belly to the thighs, chest to the shins, head towards your knees. Try to bring the body weight so it's a little bit more towards the balls of the feet. Just be careful you don't fall over. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, put your hands under the front of your feet and fold. Now, if you can't, again, quite touch the ground, instead of having the hands on the shins for the second one, you can just place them around the back of your legs, just for a little bit of variation. Again, try to bring the weight towards the balls of the feet. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine, look forward. Exhale, place your hands upon your waist. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up. And then exhale, bring your feet together, hands by your side, Samasthiti. Trikonasana, inhale, step your right leg to the back of the mat. Exhale, turn your left toes inwards, your right toes to the back of your mat. Inhale, we can lean from the waist, keeping the legs straight. And then exhale, fold down. Hand goes onto your right foot or shin, wherever you can reach. And try to look at your left thumb. Pull your chest back, try to make yourself nice and slim. So imagine yourself as a piece of bread going into the toaster and not burning either side. Inhale, bring yourself up. Exhale, turn your right toes in and your left toes to the front of your mat. Inhale, lean from the waist, keep the legs straight. Exhale and fold. So again, you can take your hands down to your foot or your shin, your knee, wherever you can reach. If you're on your knee, don't press down at all. Look to the right thumb. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. Exhale, rotate round now so that you are facing the back of your mat. Your back foot is on 45 degrees and your hips are facing square to the back of your mat. Right hand on your right waist. Inhale, your left arm goes up. Exhale, forward to the outside of your right foot. Now, if you can't quite reach the ground, you can place your hand onto your shin. You can keep your right hand on your waist. If you can reach down to the ground, take your right hand up to the sky and look towards your right thumb. Try to keep both legs straight, but if necessary, you can have a little bend in the right knee, but don't make it a deep bend. Exhale, look down to the ground, bring your hands down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, rotate round on your heels. Now you might need to step the right foot out to the side a little bit, making sure the hips are square. Left hand on left waist. Inhale, right arm goes up. Exhale, fold down to the outside of your left foot. Again, if your hand is on your shin, probably best just keep your left hand on your left waist. If you can put your hand onto the ground, then take the left hand up to the sky, rotate your chest as much as you can to the side. Looking at the left thumb, if your hand is up. Exhale, look down to the ground, bring your hands down. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, step to the front of your mat, Samasthiti. Okay, Parsvottanasana, take your right leg to the back of the mat, big step this time, arms come out. Exhale, turn your left toes in, right toes to the back of your mat, same as before, but this time the stance is longer. Inhale. Exhale, bend into your right knee, put your right forearm on your thigh, reach your left arm up and over. So it's a beautiful line from the back foot. Now, if it feels okay for you, you can take your right hand down to the outside of the right foot to extend that side angle pose a little bit more. Try to make sure your right knee doesn't cave inwards. So push your knee against your right arm if your right arm is down on the ground. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, turn your right toes inwards, your left toes to the front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, bend into your left knee a lot. Right arm comes up and over the top. Again, you have the option to put the left hand down to the outside of the left foot. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, rotate round on your heels. We'll do the modification, so hands come to the waist, drop the back knee down onto the ground. Inhale, the left arm goes up. Exhale, fold it to the outside of your right leg. And then place your hands into Namaste. Push your palms together, inhale, stand up through the back leg. Rotate your body as much as you can. Try to keep the back leg nice and straight and strong. So keep pushing that heel towards the back, engaging your quads. Exhale, look down to the ground, hands come down. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, rotate round. And put your hands to your waist and drop your right knee down to the ground. Left hand can stay on the waist, right arm goes up, inhale. Exhale, fold to the outside of your left leg. Place your hands into Namaste. And then inhale, push through your toes. Take your right knee from the mat. So again, trying to keep the right leg nice and engaged. So keep pushing the heel towards your back wall. So it engages your quads and engages the whole leg. Exhale, look down to the ground, bring your hands down. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, step to the front of your mat, Samastiti. Prasarita Padottanasana, take your right foot to the back of the mat. Turn your toes inwards slightly. Place your hands onto your waist. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold. Place your hands down onto the ground, if you can, in line with your feet. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward. So you want a flat back and looking forward. And then exhale, fold fully into the pose. So belly goes through the legs first, followed by the chest. Head comes down towards the ground. If your head is touching the ground, just narrow the stance on your feet a little bit. If you can't quite touch the ground, you can place your hands onto your shins. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward, so you can bring your hands forward if need be. Exhale, put your hands onto your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, just here. Inhale, take the arms out to the sides. Exhale, put your hands onto the waist. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold from your hips and fold forward, squeezing your elbows together. Try to make sure the weight is towards the balls of your feet and not sitting into the heels. You feel it a little bit more in the hamstrings. If it's really too much on your hamstrings, you can just have a little bend in your legs. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. And exhale, just here. Inhale, take the arms out to the sides. Exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine. And then exhale, fold forward. Heart goes first, followed by your hands. Head, followed by your hands. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, place your hands onto your waist. One to go. Inhale, lift and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, hands come down your legs. Take hold of your big toes with your peace fingers, your first and second finger. If you can't quite reach, hold your shins. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward to a nice flat back. And then exhale, belly goes first, chest and then head. So try to make sure that your arms aren't flopping forward. If anything, keep them a little bit closer to your shins. Make sure the thumbs are tucked away, so don't have the thumbs onto the mat. Tuck them away. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, put your hands onto your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, step to the front of your mat, Samasthiti. Okay, we come to pyramid pose. Take your hands behind your back and come into reverse namaste. If that's too tough for you because you're a little bit tight in the shoulders, hold on to your forearms. Okay, inhale, step your right leg to the back of the mat. And then exhale, rotate round, squaring the hips to the back. So back foot is on 45 degrees, right toes are facing the back of the mat. Inhale, exhale, fold, aiming the belly towards the thigh, chest towards the shin, and chin towards the shin. So we try to keep the hips nice and square, so just making sure that the hips aren't tilted to one side. Try to keep them nice and square, so across the top here, you're nice and flat. Inhale, come all the way up. And then exhale, rotate round on your heels. Okay, now you might need to step the right foot out to the right side a little bit. Right foot is on 45 degrees. Inhale. Exhale, fold. So try to keep the legs straight. Again, if you need a little micro bend in this leg, that's fine. But it's much better to bend like this and keep the legs with maybe a little micro bend rather than try to come all the way down with a big bend in the leg. Okay, so don't bend your leg in order to get lower. Inhale, come all the way up. Open the arms to the side. And then exhale, step to the top of your mat, Samasthiti. Okay, let's take your right leg. So you have some options here. You can either take hold of your big toe and bring your leg forward. Okay, now if you need to keep a bend in your leg, that's fine. If you can, straighten the leg. If that's not possible to touch your toe, then hold on to your knee. Okay, so either is just fine. Okay. Your left hand is on your left waist. And fix your gaze at something that's not moving. It will help your balance. Inhale. Exhale, take the foot around to the right side. And look over your left shoulder. Now you can look over the left shoulder. You can hold your knee if need be. The same, just opening through the inside of the leg. Inhale, bring the leg to the front. And then exhale, put both your hands on the waist and extend your leg forward. So hold your leg. If you feel a little bit of cramp coming, bend the leg and straighten it again. Exhale, bring the leg down to the ground. Nice, well done. Okay, so let's go left side. So inhale, take hold of your big toe. Or hold your knee. Exhale, take the leg forward. Again, if you need to keep the bend, that's fine. Just over time, you'll try to straighten the leg. Now inhale. Exhale, take the leg out to the left side. Look over your right shoulder. It's a challenge on the balance. Fixing your gaze on something that's not moving will really help. Inhale, bring the leg round to the front. Exhale, hands to the waist. Extend the leg. Exhale, bring the leg down. Nice, well done. Okay, let's jump a couple of poses on. So bring yourself to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up, lift to the thumbs. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, looking forward. Exhale, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend through your knees, look to your hands, jump your feet to the top of the mat or step. Now keep your feet together, your knees together, your ankles together, arms up, look to the thumbs. Exhale, fold. Jump yourself back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now step your right leg to the top of the mat. Drop your back heel down, arms up, look to the thumbs. Now inhale, straighten through the right leg. Exhale, rotate round. Bend into the left knee. Open the arms for warrior two. So we still need a good bend in this left leg. You're looking at the middle finger of your left hand. Inhale, straighten through the left leg. Exhale, rotate round, bend into the right knee. So we're almost done on standing. This is as much as we're going to do today. And just the finishing three. Exhale, right hand comes down, left hand comes down. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And then we're going to bend the knees and jump to sit. So however you get to sit, do it your way. Okay, take the legs out in front of you. Take your hands, hold on to your big toes with a nice flat back. Inhale, exhale, fold yourself forward. If you can't quite reach your toes, just hold your shins, keep your back nice and flat. Inhale, lift and lengthen the spine, look forward, and we'll just do one. So release the toes, take your hands behind you, about a foot or so behind you, and then inhale, lift up your body, drop your head back. If that's too much and you can't quite manage to lift yourself up, bend your legs and come into a reverse tabletop. Exhale, bring yourself down. Okay, so cross your legs. Place your hands behind your back and hold onto your elbows. And then inhale. Exhale, fold yourself forward. Head comes down towards the ground. Inhale, bring yourself up. Place your hands into Chi Mudra, so your first finger and your thumb tips together. Straighten your fingers, straighten your arms, straighten your back. Tuck your chin, so the spine is nice and straight. You can close your eyes here and focus on your breath. So nice deep breathe in. Put your hands down on the ground beside you and then lift up your body. So see if you can lift up your bum, press your hands into the mat, engage your bandhas, so lift your bandhas. Lifting your bum up. Good, so stimulating the lymph nodes and then exhale and release. Okay, so we'll come to lie down for our Shavasana. So lie yourselves down, take your feet down to the bottom of your mat. Push your palms upwards.